Well, hello, Fresno. It's Let's Talk Business. I'm Steve Walling, and my guest for this segment is Lynda Restorish. Lynda, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're here to talk about something very special.
We are, yes, I am.
There is a part of the Rotary Park that is called
Rotary, Storyland, Playland.
Right.
Yes.
And you are involved with something that's going to raise some funds for that, right?
Correct.
Tell us about it.
Yes. I'm the general manager of the parks, and we have a fundraising event coming up September 27th called the Bachelor's Ball. Mm-hmm. It is a fundraiser for the Helicopter Project, which is a collaboration with Pediatrics Hospice.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
Because before we came on the air, how did the Helicopter Project get the name Helicopter?
The Helicopter Project is actually named for one of our carousel horses. We had a young boy who was diagnosed with a terminal disease last year, and his mother called and asked if he could ride the train. And we brought him in, and part of the day in the park was an opportunity to name a carousel horse. And he named his carousel horse Helicopter. So after that, we called it the Helicopter Project.
All right.
Yes, and we call the kids who come in, we call them our pilots.
Your pilot? Okay.
They each get a carousel horse, and we've had 3. Mm-hmm. We have Helicopter, we have Nemo, and we have Butter.
Butter?
Yes.
Nemo and Helicopter.
Yes.
All right. And so there is a bachelor ball that's going to be September
27th.
27th.
Yes.
That is going to help raise funds for
the Helicopter Project. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So what do you need for this bachelor's ball thing?
We need bachelors. We need bachelors. They have to be over 21, but we do need bachelors. And right now we have 10.
Okay.
And we're looking for at least 5 or 6 more.
Okay.
So it's an opportunity. It's a great opportunity. It's inside Storyland. And the idea is we get bachelors in and we put together a date package. So those in attendance, they will bid on the bachelor and the date package. Some of the date packages that we've got thus far include a weekend on a yacht out of San Francisco.
Whoa.
Yes.
All right.
We've got one that is a private flight out of a World War II plane out of Madeira with a picnic lunch. So those are the types of date packages that we're putting together. And it's a fun night. We've got 2 different bands that will play that night. One is the band Sugar, who plays often at the Elbow Room.
Okay.
The other is Blues Alley.
Blues Alley, all right.
Yes, they're a local band as well. Our MC is going to be Jennifer Lipp, who everybody's familiar with. We're very excited about that. It's a great opportunity. We've got a number of surprises in store, working with some local vendors on those surprises, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay, so what time does this kick off?
Bachelor Ball, again, is September 27th. It kicks off at 5:30.
At 5:30. So
inside Storyland.
Inside Storyland.
Yes.
So we're looking for bachelorettes to come down and bid on, or is
they don't necessarily have to be bachelorettes.
Oh, okay.
See, that's the misconception.
All right.
We strongly encourage wives to bring their husbands and their husbands' checkbooks. Because then they have the opportunity. If they win the date package, they're really not obligated to take the date, but they do get the package.
Oh.
Yes, so we encourage the husbands to let the wives spend foolishly.
I'll have to talk to my wife
Yes,
about
please.
that World War II airplane ride. Sounds
Yes.
good to me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really amazing because something like that. I mean, a yacht. Well, you can't really do a yacht either. But I happen to be an airplane aficionado. But a World War II airplane ride and a picnic. How often is anybody going to get an opportunity to do something like that?
Exactly. It's a very rare opportunity, and we're really excited to be able to offer it to our bachelors and to the public.
So it's open. Wives, bring your husbands, or husbands bring your wives so that they can do the bidding.
So they can bid
Open
foolishly.
up your pocketbook.
Yes,
bid foolishly.
please. Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this all goes to support. Now, let's talk about what it actually is supporting. What is?
This is supporting, again, the Helicopter Project, which
Right.
is Playland. Playland is almost 60 years old. It was imagined in 1955. And that's where the Helicopter Project originated. And it's, go ahead.
But it goes to help support the hospital. It works in hand with the Children's Hospital, right?
No,
No?
it does
Okay.
not. No. We get our pilots from hospice through Children's Hospital referrals.
Okay.
They're social workers at Heinz Hospice, any of the local hospices. In addition, from Visalia north to Merced.
Okay, so it opens up to that whole area.
Correct.
For these young individuals
Correct.
that are dealing with very serious
Yeah.
conditions.
Yeah, it's an
And-
opportunity for them. I'm sorry. It is an opportunity for the kids and the parents to really forget the drugs and the needles and the pain
Exactly.
and everything that's going on and just play.
And Storyland is there for them.
Yes.
And it's there for them because of things just like the Bachelor's Ball.
Exactly.
And, like I told you before, I'm not real familiar with Storyland because I don't live here exactly in the area, but I am familiar with some of the history because I've watched it over the years in the news. You almost lost it at one time, didn't
Yes,
you?
yes.
But it's come back and it's growing.
We've stabilized.
Stabilized?
Which is
Okay.
really, really important because over the years, with stuff that's 50 and 60 years old, it gets, no offense, I'm 50 and 60 years old.
In the heart.
We require, at that age,
Yeah.
require a little more maintenance.
Okay.
And a little more upkeep. And I've been fortunate. We've been able to put together a really good team.
Oh, that's
And,
great.
Yeah, we
And
work really
we
hard.
need to see it here for another 50 years.
We absolutely
going
do.
strong.
We absolutely do.
Because, for these kids and the other kids that live here in the area,
Right.
this park with the zoo and the park and everything else has been serving this. How long has the whole complex been serving the Fresno area?
Playland again was opened in 1955.
Right.
Storyland in 1962.
Uh-huh.
They combined efforts in the 90s.
Yeah.
So they've been going a long time. A long time.
So I bet you a lot of you people out there that are watching this show today, when you were little people, may have had something to do, interacted with, been a part of this park. Now it's your chance and your opportunity to move forward and help support it for future generations.
Exactly.
And the things that are going on with these kids. That's pretty tremendous.
Yeah.
Lynda, what else would you like to share with us at this point? You got anything in particular? Or?
You know what? We all of our rides are working, which is an unusual occurrence. I've only been at the park for a short time, but all of the rides are working. We've had a tremendous amount of support over the last year and a half from the public. We have new murals that were done by local Tower District artists
Oh, cool.
on the back wall in Storyland. We have put together, we've been able to collaborate with some local vendors on a lot of the painting needs that we've had. Sherwin-Williams, Dunn Edwards have all donated supplies. World Class Painting donated his entire crew for a day to paint out whatever it is I pointed at. So we've been very, very lucky. The public has been very generous. Now we need the paying public to come out and see all of the work that we've been able to do, see the community support that we've gotten, and come out and play in the park.
Come out and play in the park, spend the day in the park, and then at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, show up.
Yeah.
Bring those checkbooks, pocketbooks, credit card. You take credit cards.
Yes, we do.
Take credit cards. Bring your desire. Bring your heart.
Yes.
Bring your consciousness, because it doesn't get any better than this, what they're doing for not just the kids, but the whole community.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Really awesome.
Thank you.
Lynda,
It's a
thank
pleasure.
you. It's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you.
Good luck, and I know each and every one of you out there within the sound of my voice, as they say, is going to reach out. And you know what? If they can't make it, they can contact you via the internet, and they can still contribute, can't they?
Correct. Yes.
Real quick.
If they can't make it, they can donate at our website, www.storylandplayland.com. They can buy tickets to the Bachelor's Ball at the Bachelor's Ball website, which is www.bachelorsball.com.
Very good. Thank you again, Lynda.
Thank you.
Good luck. I know
Thank
it's
you.
going to be great.
Thank you. I
We're going to take a
appreciate it.
break, and we'll be right back.